Today is a special edition radio broadcast, so listen for the complete message, shall I say, or the complete broadcast. If you would like the magic number in order to receive your free gift, no charge to you. You don't need to pay a penny. You're not going to have to pay a penny. It's a free gift. Must stay tuned for the entire broadcast. If you're going to remember that magic number, make sure you have a pen and paper so when I say that magic number, you all will be able to write it down. Now, folks, again, today is going to be a little bit different. Today happens to be my birthday, and instead of just celebrating for myself, I want to do something for you, my listeners, my community, really, in reality. Because if I'm able to continue to do this, this is something that I feel will be a blessing to a lot of folks, especially during the holidays. So, starting today, I'm beginning a special tradition once a week or maybe twice a month, depending on the good Lord and how He provides and how I can do it. I'll give away a free handmade gift to someone who listens all the way through, remembers the magic number, and emails it to me within 48 hours of the episode. We are almost at 400 subscribers, pushing for 1,000, and I couldn't think of a better way to mark my birthday than giving something back while we keep pushing for truth together. So stick with me because today we are going across the United States, across the globe, into the economy, into the struggles that matter, and into the history of how people survived when budgets were tight. And in between, I'll drop today's magic number. So let's begin in just about 30 seconds. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, listeners. So, if you are just joining in, remember that you want to have your pen and paper ready because the first email that I receive with that magic number to my email address, you're going to receive your free gift. And guess what? It's not hard to do, and you pay not a penny. There's no requirements. There's nothing difficult about it. All you got to do is listen to the broadcast, and then if you hear the magic number, not if or when you hear the magic number, make sure that you have your pen and paper ready in order for you to write down that magic number because the first email that I receive, you will receive your crocheted gift and I will email you back to see if you have a specific color or if maybe you prefer a hat instead of a cloth or maybe you prefer two granny squares for your dining room table or you prefer a certain color, but you don't have to pay a penny. You don't need any money. So make sure that you listen for the magic number. And if I get more than one email, even if you are not the first email, God willing, if I'm able to send out 2 to 3 gifts at the same time, I will do so. But for this episode, for this magic number, it's the first email that I get. It's the first person that sends me the email with the magic number. And then I will respond back to you right away. And then once you are the winner, of course, and I'll let you know right away via email. I check my email all day, every day. So I'll let you know right away. And then if you give me permission, I can use your nickname or your screen name, however you choose to do it, to shout out you as the winner, or whoever that person may be. So please stick through the radio broadcast. I would love to be able to send out a free gift to somebody, but if I don't have anybody that participates, then I won't have anybody to send it to. So I hope that you stick through the radio broadcast. I thank you all for being here. Now, the economy right now. Okay, inflation is still biting. For August 2025, inflation at 2.9%. Remember, like I said, have your pen and paper ready to write down the magic number because it could come out of my voice at any time, and I will not repeat it twice. So, August 2025, inflation at 2.9% year over year. Food at home is up by 2.7%. Meat and eggs are up 5.6%. Fed made its first rate cut of 2025, but relief is slim. Stagflation risk is real, high prices, weak job growth. Now, because of this reason, this is why I'm also sending out these free gifts. And if I could do it every 2 weeks, I'll go ahead and do it, depending on how the Lord makes the decision actually to tell me how he's going to allow me to do that, right? With strength and life. So, with that being said, right now things are hard. And even if I send you the gift, and maybe you don't want the gift for yourself, you can gift it to somebody else. That'll be a free Christmas gift. Free, 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 completely free. I don't know, crazy in these times, right? To hear anything for free. You go in a Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and you think you're going to get something for $1.75, and you end up walking out with one thing for like $5. So, yes, this is free, free, free. All you got to do is listen for the magic number, send me an email. So the Fed made its first rate cut of 2025, but again, relief is slim. Stagflation risk is real. High prices and weak job growth. Again, global tariffs, trade disruptions with China, Mexico, and beyond are driving up cost everywhere, folks. Energy and shipping bottlenecks pushing basic goods higher. And I'll remind you later, today's magic number again will get you a gift from me, my birthday gift to you. Um, as far as Black and Latino communities are concerned, we got a lot of stuff that we got to talk about, but I can't cover everything in every broadcast. But 40% of Black and Latino households report trouble paying bills monthly. Gaps in credit, loans, and savings leave our communities less able to cushion blows from inflation. Now, every tariff and tax trickles down, hitting working families hardest while big corporations shield themselves. This isn't headlines, okay, folks? This is actual dinner tables that we're talking about. Grocery realities right now, bread and cereals are edging higher, much higher than what we've ever thought. I was in Family Dollar, and the bread was $5. Okay, it's awful. Meat and eggs now are luxury items for many people. All these and Walmart shoppers are seeing less in the cart for the same money. Milk and sugar is climbing, sometimes doubled since pre-pandemic years. But I do have some quick recipes, some early recipes, 19th century recipes that you all might be interested in. Maybe you could just jot it down and then you all can Google how to make it. Usually I provide you all the information here, but I know that although this is a historic radio broadcast, I know you all have access to Google, at least for right now, okay? So, pea and barley pottage, okay? It's a filling stew, it's a stew, filling with some peas and barley and onion. If you don't have barley, you can always use some chickpeas. You can use any type of beans that you have. Everything is so expensive right now. Just use whatever you have, throw it in a pot with some onion. I personally myself would just take a little bit of oil, put it inside the pot with a little bit of onion cut up and just kind of fry the onion just a little bit. Put some chickpeas, maybe that you have, maybe in a can, maybe you got it from the pantry, maybe whatever the case may be. You might have got it from Salvation Army. You have no idea what to do with it. Take those chickpeas, throw it in that onion, let it cook down a little bit. And then you can add some green beans into it. Um, Add a little bit of seasoning, depending on what you have on hand. Mix that up and put it on the side with some rice. There are things that you can do: vegetable hash and fried cakes. Just some potatoes. Cut up some potatoes that you have, or if you have a grater, grate some potatoes with carrots, and then you could put a little bit of flour in there. Add an egg if you have it on hand. If you don't even worry about it. Eggs are so expensive right now. A little bit of flour, a little bit of milk inside of there. Make it into a little dough, and then you just take a little bit of oil, pour it into the pan, and then you can fry it like as if you're making, what shall I say? You're just making, back in the days, they call it fried cakes, but I would say it's more like a fritter. Yeah, definitely a fritter. Oatmeal porridge with fruit. It's very warm, it's simple, it's affordable. Anywho's, folks, those recipes, they come from times when people made it work with just a little bit of whatever they had. Just like today, we're forced to stretch every penny right now. Okay. Now, today's magic number giveaway is 913. 913 is today's magic number. Remember it. And if you're the first to email me at bwtbgroup@gmail.com, again, that's bwtbgroup@gmail.com, within 48 hours, I will mail you a free crochet gift. or knitted gift, hat, cloth, granny square set, or a surprise handmade item. But it'll be completely free to you, but you have to email me with that magic number. Now, this is my new tradition starting here today on my birthday. I'll bring this giveaway back at least once a month, maybe even once a week, possibly. My way of saying thank you for being with me here on War Notes. And now, continuing just a little bit of reflection before I leave you all today. I'm not speaking for a party, okay? Not Democrat, not Republican. I'm speaking for people. People who work 60, 70, 80 hours and still sleep in cars. People who can't afford medical bills. People losing SNAP benefits while corporations pocket billions, right? Here's the truth. Politics isn't saving us. Community, truth, humility, and survival skills are what will carry us through. That's why I say socialism, in its truest sense, means power to the people, not the few. That's where I stand. You can make up your own mind, but you deserve the facts. Now, if you're just joining in, remember that I've already mentioned the magic number. If you want to know the magic number and you want your free gift, and you send me that first email, I will send you out your free gift, and you pay nothing. There's no catch to it. So on this birthday of mine, I thank you for tuning in, for supporting this journey, and for seeking truth with me. If you caught the magic number, again, it's 913. Email me within 48 hours. Be the first, and the gift is yours. It's no catch to it. Share this broadcast. Subscribe if you haven't. And we're almost at 400. Help push us to 1,000. Please stay strong. Stay humble. Never forget, when the system crumbles, the people remain. This is War Notes. I'm Pavio G, your host, signing off. I hope to hear from one of you all so I can send out that free gift within 2 days. Thank you.